Alright guys, new episode. What I want to do today is just a little bit of cleanup. On the homepage we have this section, accommodations. It's not loading the properties yet. Here, activities. Let's change this to dining because we already have dining and no activities yet. Then for the stays, we need to add a gallery. Wait, let me open a second screen and our Bali Handbook project. Let's just make a to-do list. So one, we have the hero banner homepage. Page, change the padding. What I mean with this is here, there's too much padding to my liking, so I want to change that. Then we have the favorite stays homepage. Load actual listings. 3, activities page. Load dining places. And then basically what I want to do in the admin dashboard, we have a feature where we say featured. So I want the homepage to load those listings. On the stays page, we still need to create those pages as well, but I think we're just going to allocate the full episode of next for that on all the category pages. So we also have for the dining in Ubud, etc. So open this. So here we need to add the gallery of gallery. How do you gallery? Gallery of images we don't have yet. Then the rooms and suites is not working yet. Amenities, I want to amenities collapse so that we don't show them all and remove icons. And getting around, that's fine. And then for the getting around, show nearby dining, later activity, and similar stays only show if there's other stays in location. What I mean with that, it's now just showing placeholder images and we don't need that. And then also for this, we just need a better picture, but that's something we can easily work on. So, okay, that's what we're going to do in this episode. So we're going to change those things. It's just a little bit of cleaning up. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you're watching my content, please subscribe. It will help me out a lot. We're going to do some cool stuff. And yeah, let's get into the episode. Okay, let's just do it page by page. So we're going to open cursor and we're going to say, don't need max for this. On the homepage, we have a hero with too much padding on the top and bottom. Can we decrease this? What I mean with that is, if we go to localhost, here, there's too much padding. Maybe it's even margin. Let's see. I think it's padding. Okay, let's see. Just send a screenshot. All those sections are okay. Just this one is huge. Maybe it's because it's 4K. No, it's still there. You know what? Because it's only on this page. If we go to the stays, it's fine. Dining's fine. Bottom and top. So now the padding is gone. And now we just need to add it. Also the stripes, what I'm thinking, maybe to add some Balinese elements. Maybe that's fun. Or like a map of Bali. Maybe 50. This is fine. Okay. Okay, this is fine. I still want to change the header, but at least that's fine. So can we do this? Oh, we're just gonna delete it. Favorite stays on the home page. Okay, then on the home page we have favorite stays. I want to highlight featured stays here. In the listings table we have a column with featured. Let me double check this. So in the database, if we go to the listings, we have a column featured true and false, featured true. If value is true, then I show them in this section. Also, we need to check the category. Also check if the category is stays. This should be with category ID. And what I'm gonna do is just go to the database and check this and take a screenshot. Cursor. Please check the screenshot for the database structure. Do we like the cards on the page? I think the cards are fine. I think the cards currently being used are fine. Then the next one, this one we're gonna change to stays. What we also need to change is dining, but we also need to change on the dining category page. It's still filtering also for hotels. So we need to make sure that that's working properly. I'm gonna let this run, and whenever it's done, let's analyze it together. Okay, so now it's saying no featured stays found. So let me check in the table. We do have featured stays. Logic is wrong since we do have featured stays. Maybe let's just use max. Probably logic of finding right category is correct. Okay, so I tried to hard code this. So I checked our database, and what I'm trying to figure out, because we have parent categories, and I think a few episodes ago we made this. So we have parent categories and then categories that's under there. So we have type accommodation. So I think we should filter on type. So what I ask cursor, what's the most common practice? So now it's saying using the type field for filtering generally more sustainable. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure what this issue is. This is fine, so we don't need max anymore. But then it should. I think what we should do is what we also did with the location, just add a field in the database for the featured image, so that we just always just show the featured image. And then here, let's say, show the location in the card and remove the P tags. And then we're just gonna, not gonna do this today, but we're just gonna make another list. Make column for featured image for listing. I think that's it. Okay, so that's fixed. Why is it not picking the location? Let's see. The location should be fetched from the locations. See screenshot. Yeah, now we fix those featured images. Maybe I just do it off video. Because basically we just add a column and then in the dashboard. So if we have here, so here this is the hero image, and then by default we just make the hero image. The hero image will be the featured image, and then the gallery images we just show. So for example, stays, VJ, images, we just make one here for hero, and then here we just show other images. Still showing. And I'm just asking to check the stays page, how we fetch the location there, because it's working there. So maybe it can just check the code and it's like, oh, hey, this is how it works. And then it can implement it for the homepage. This should go to the stays page. Yes, that works. Also, we still need to make all the filters work and make it more organized, but okay, there we go. Before fixing the linter errors, it worked. Now it doesn't. That's interesting. It worked and now it's gone. Maybe we should also just remove Hotel Ubud. From now on, only have actual listings. Yeah, there we go. This line worked. Okay, we got it working. What I also want to change is, let's see if we show it here. I don't like those capitalized every sentence. I'm gonna save this, gonna do it with the other one, so for this section as well. Okay, then we're gonna use Super Whisper. Okay, perfect. So now for the activities section, I want to change this into dining. So let's say unforgettable dining experiences. Then filter for categories with the category type dining. And then show only the dining there. Yeah, so do it the same as for the favorite stays, but then change the section that's currently for activities for dining, and then only show dining experiences. So let's see which page. See where the page is for. Oh wait, this is the home page, right? Marketing page. Featured experiences. Unforgettable. I'll let it change first, because it's probably going to change it to unforgettable dining experiences. Keep the cards as before. Also only filter on category type dining. Or do we, let's say, stays? No, category accommodation only. I want to be able to add more categories, so I'm gonna add this. Make sure this thing can have more than one category. Because maybe one restaurant has dinner, breakfast, lunch. Then I want to be able to add that. I'm gonna revert this. Maybe just use the same card. Use the same cards as the stays. Future stays. Filter for category. The same filter structure as for stays. Newsletter, I think I'm gonna implement this with resend. So everyone that signs up goes to resend and we could start sending them emails. Okay, for some reason, it's a different card still. And also it's still showing listings that don't have the category. Or maybe it has. Let's check the database. So we have listings. Is this the same? Wait. Should be accommodation, right? Wait, this is now showing accommodations. So this is gone again. Love it. Let's check the categories, type, dining. Filter, featured, and category ID. Categories type is dining. So this one should have yeah. Okay, then I only want to check here. So for dining, this we also need to filter. Milk and Madhu. Settings featured. Okay, this doesn't work yet. So what we're gonna do is here, featured, true. Now it shows no. Should check. We should filter by type, not by ID. This is so interesting. Let's see. ID, name, slug description, price level. Did I put those as dining? Just remove this one. And VJ category ID. Accommodation. So from the listing table, we have category ID. This links to the categories table, and from just use max feature true from categories type dining. Oh, wait. There we go. But now for the... Okay, for dining, it works. Just for the stays, it now also shows dining, not only type accommodation. We're getting there. So it's fixed. Now just make the dining cards the same as the stays cards. So it's the same design. So now it's filtering properly. So we have our favorite stays and unforgettable dining experiences. I'm probably gonna rename it, but at least it's working. There we go. Okay, another task done. 2 tasks done. Gallery of images. So for this, I'm gonna open a new chat. And this is for the ads stays slug. We currently do not have a gallery section. We have more images in some listings, but they don't show. Can we have a lightweight gallery component that we can display under the, where would be nice? Under our experience, under the pro tips, under the pro tips. I also need to change some spacing. Okay, that works as well. Just a model I kind of want to change, but also I want to upload better pictures. Yeah, so another task done. Rooms and suites I'm gonna do next episode because there's actually some issue that I still have to figure out. So I'm just gonna edit here. Amenities. Then for the amenities, I would like to make it collapsible so that it doesn't take too much space, so people can expand it or uncollapse. I don't know the name. And then maybe remove the icons. I think the icons are not necessary. Just clean up the whole section. Just have a look at how Airbnb is doing it and just use however they use their UI for the amenities section. And then the last thing I want to do, I think for this one, we do it later as well, but once we have more listings, because then we can actually just see if it's working. Similar stays only show if there's other stays in location. Yeah, so for this one, oh, this is fine actually. Okay, easy. For this one, I meant similar stays, so only show this component if there's actually also stays with location Ubud. Okay, and then the last thing I want is for the similar stays to only show stays that are in the same location. So we need to filter by location, because now we have placeholder image and text. So whenever there's no similar stays, just hide the section, like then we don't need to display it. So if you can help me with this. Maybe also we can just fix this. So it will be hello@balihandbook.com. I think we have the Bali Handbook. Bali Handbook was not available. I'll check, but I think we have the Bali Handbook. Then maybe I can ask my assistant to start uploading some content on those pages, at least the images. Oh, this is already working. So popular stays to stay, where to eat. This we need to filter as well. Now at least we have to filter, right? So that should be easier. And also for those, I think for featured stays, we're gonna show those preferred over others. And then here, I think this goes to a filtered page, stays, location Ubud. I think we just create a page for Ubud, listing in Ubud. Let's say if we have more than 2 listings, then we publish that page. Otherwise, we go to the filter page. And on this page, what I was thinking, since one of the earlier episodes, when we created the dining page, created this weird orange thing, here purple. So I was actually thinking that if we have locations, Ubud, to on the map make pinpoints in the color. So like purple is accommodation, orange food, blue activity. So then if you're looking like, oh, what can I do? It's like, oh, actually there's an activity close to me, click it and then go to the actual activity. Okay, we don't need to run a terminal. What did we just update? Stays page, right? Okay, so it's hidden now. Just here. Got some errors. Please make concise fixes. Yeah, I'm thinking on what to add here. Maybe I just want to make 2 categories, like how is the check-in, how's the staff, how is the restaurant, how's the whatever. So we add some more context so that basically for everything you want in Bali, you can just stay on the website. Let's say, oh, hey, actually I'm staying at this hotel. Like, what can I do? Activities nearby. Then here you have the map and like, oh, hey, there's Monkey Forest. Click on it, shows you the opening hours, etc. So we have like one big directory. Instead of you having to Google, you just stay on this website and you have all the information that you need. That will be the goal. Just we would need to add a lot of content. Okay, I think I'm gonna close the episode here. I'm gonna just change the footer myself manually. You have the right links there. Then next episode, I'm gonna try to upload some listings. I'm gonna get some pictures from my partner and then update some listings, and then we can also see what information are we missing or what do we actually want to add. I'm gonna fix the filter on this, but that will be exactly the same as what I did with the other pages, so I'm not gonna bore you with that. I will just do this off video. And then I'm gonna add some information to the location pages. And yeah, what else do we have? There's probably still a lot, don't get me wrong. Project guidelines, project execution plan. This we have dining, we all have. Then we need to do beach clubs, wellness, and activity specific. Search functionality, we need to fix all the filters and stuff on the website. The category pages, we still need to do. Field system, maps integration is done. I need to update that. Breadcrumb, guide pages. Area pages we did. Then a lot of SEO we still need to do. Speed optimization. Yeah, then this to save. This is for version 2. Like before launch, we don't need this. Analytics, I think we're just going to start with Google Analytics and then find another. I'm not a big fan of Google Analytics, so I just want to figure out what else we can do. But we're close. Like, we just need to produce a lot of content right now. So I don't know what it's changing now on the stays page. I think it's changing too much. So maybe I'm just going to revert. I'm just going to stop it and revert. I'll address that later. So again, what we're going to do, GitHub, we've made changes to homepage, fixed filters, fixed stay page, push it. Always, guys, save it into Git so you never lose your project and never lose any changes. All right, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to clean up some more, and then whenever I'm done with that, I will record a new episode, and then, yeah, then we start adding a lot of content, make all the category pages, then I also explain you guys on my thinking process for the SEO strategy. And then, yeah, if you like the content, please subscribe, help me out. I'm trying to help you out if this is educational to you. Have an amazing day and see you in tomorrow's episode. Ciao.